Each Monday, I choose one camera and one lens to be my main squeeze throughout the week. Ideally, I use it for everything. Sometimes I head out the door thinking that I would really rather have a different setup for whatever it is that I'm doing, but often I end up being glad that I challenged myself to stick with it. Using one setup helps me to use all of my different cameras and lenses, and sometimes even helps me to use them in a different way. Last week, I toted around the Nikon V1 and its 6.7 to 13 millimeter ultra-wide lens. It was so nice to drop it into my bag without worrying about weight, even when I headed out for a sunrise trail run. I was also testing out a new 4K action camera I have, so I took some product shots of the action cam with the V1 and the ultra-wide. Normally I wouldn't shoot product shots with an ultra-wide lens, but I did, and I actually liked the outcome. But enough about all of that. Let's talk about this week. This week, when I went up to my camera shelves back there, I decided to grab whatever I haven't used in like the longest amount of time. So I'm shooting with my Nikon D500 and this Lensbaby. The D500 is quite new and I've used it a lot lately, but the Lensbaby is old. I recently actually even posted a video about photography gear that I thought I would love, but when I purchased it, I didn't end up using it. It featured this Lensbaby. You can see that video at the link above. This is one of Lensbaby's first generation of lenses. It's a funny little thing. Apparently, this was inspired by an old speed graphic lens with a shop vac hose attached. And seriously, the middle accordion portion of this lens is just like my shop vac's hose. Anyway, the idea is to get creative with photography effects. And I have fun using it every time, but I just don't find myself grabbing it off the shelf very often. So this week, I'm challenging myself to use it. I have a few activities planned for the week, things that I definitely wouldn't normally think to use this setup. We'll see how I do. I'll share my results on my Facebook page this week and also in next week's What I'm Shooting With This Week video.